Hey guys and gals, welcome back to the channel. Today we delve into the magical world of games that could have been great, but then, became what they are. And what better example than Ernest Evans for Mega CD? Get ready, because here we are talking about dream animations, controls, not exactly precise, and lots of action. It will be fun, trust me. Or maybe not. Let's see. Earnest Evans is an action game that came out in 1992 for the Sega Mega CD, and boy, can you tell it's the early 90s. This is one of those games that says, hey, I'm the new Indiana Jones. But with less budget, less charisma, and a lot less control. It's developed by Wolf Team, which might sound familiar to you if you love niche gaming gems. We don't know what they had in mind, but the result is, well, let's see it together.
Okay, let's start straight away with the controls, which are a bit like trying to drive a shopping cart with a stuck wheel. Our dear Ernest moves so stiffly and uncoordinated that you wonder if he perhaps left some joints at home. There's this fantastic animation technique where each part of his body seems to move separately, like a puppet in pieces, you know? Which would have been nice if it wasn't so creepy. Then there's the whip. Oh yes, Ernest has a whip, but don't worry, because hitting something with precision is a Herculean task. Between the character's reaction time and the physics of the whip, I feel like I'm trying to spin a hula hoop with a broken leg. Every jump? An adventure. Every shot? A triumph. Every step is a strategic decision.
Now let's talk about the graphics. We're on Mega CD, so we'd be waiting for something a little more. Sure, there are interesting parallax effects, I admit. But then there's Ernest, who looks like he came straight out of a cartoon gone wrong. It's as if they were trying to imitate Prince of Persia rotoscoping, but forgetting half the process. When Ernest runs, he appears to be trying not to fall out of bed in a troubled dream. And that zombie walk of the pyramids, epic.
Ernest Evans' levels are, well, a logic puzzle, but without logic. You go from Peru to Italy as if you were taking the bus from home, with random enemies popping up here and there. There is no common thread that makes you understand why you are doing what you are doing. There are enemies that attack you with traps, flying vines, lava, and then, just for the sake of further frustrating you, the controls fail you at the crucial moment. But be careful, the Mega CD also gives us FMV movies. Outrageous quality, or rather, to shout out. The good old days of the Mega CD, when grainy footage was considered the height of realism. I don't know about you, but when I see those video sequences, I want to sharpen my whip to turn off the console.
Okay, one point in Ernest Evans' favor is the music. I have to admit that the soundtrack has some decent tracks, with the usual synths typical of the time that pump a bit of adrenaline through your veins. But then there is the sound. Ernest makes these sounds when he moves or when he gets hit that make you think, maybe, just maybe, he was supposed to stay silent. Enemies also contribute, with sound effects ranging from meh to was that really necessary? So, let's sum it up. What are the merits of Ernest Evans? Well, there is a certain amount of originality in the level design and ideas. And as I said, the music is listenable. And now, the flaws. Oh guys, get ready. Imprecise controls, animations that seem stolen from a failed experiment, unbalanced difficulty, and a story that leaves more questions than answers. All in all, playing Ernest Evans is like riding a roller coaster, only instead of adrenaline, you get a mixture of confusion and frustration.
So guys, Ernest Evans is a game I recommend if you're craving some 90s nostalgia with a bitter taste of things that haven't aged very well. It's a piece of gaming history, yes, but a bit like the weirdo cousin you avoid at family parties. And remember, if you decide to try it, do it with a good dose of patience and, why not, a good laugh. If you like the video, leave a nice like, subscribe to the channel and let me know in the comments what other hard-to-digest game you want to see. See you next time, digital adventurers. And remember, Ernest Evans may not be the hero we deserve, but he's definitely the hero we didn't ask for.